Hey guys, Dr. Blaze here with another food review for you. This one was a special request done by my good friend Eddie Lee. Um, he told me that this is the best Wawa sub that I can ever eat, so we're gonna try this out. Um, I told him that I think my combination would be better, but we'll try that out. I'll give you a review on that too, and we'll do like a little comparison. Okay, so. What we have here today is a shorty, right? Number 197. We got a I had to get it toasted because I love my roll toasted. It's an Italian shorty with mayo, pepper jack cheese, salt, pepper, oregano, grated parmesan, and sweet peppers. And there you go. It's probably looking a little reverse to you because I'm using the front cam of my phone. Problems, the struggle, you know, still can't afford a camera. Okay, let's get into it. Let's set you guys right about me. Now, this is something new because I've never done a Wawa review. I've had a couple people say I should do a couple different things from Wawa, so I might get on that train a little bit. Let's see. Okay. So, first impressions. Looks pretty good. I think so anyway. I mean, especially for Wawa, they're not my go-to for subs. Hoagies, what have you. I normally go. See, like, living in Jersey, there's so many different awesome places around for hoagies and cheesesteaks and stuff like that where I normally only go to Wawa because it's convenient. It's right down the road from my house, like spitting distance away, basically, and now, and I can hit it, you know. But let's get into it, okay? He told me I was gonna love it, so. And he wasn't wrong. You see that cross section? Peppers and all that? I like this. Eddie, you definitely stumbled upon something here, man. This is good. Yeah, Eddie, you definitely came up with something. That's really good. That's really good. To tell you the truth, it's so good. that I think our combinations, boom, head to head, like I feel like they tie for first. Because I'm not even going to tell you what my combination is, give you a little suspense for when I do the review for that. But this combination is good. It's real good. And I ended up getting a coffee while I was there because I love coffee. I got their new, I think it's called, because they had two different blends that were like cold themed. Not cold, but like they had the holiday brew and then they had like, I think it was like winter brew or something. I got the winter one because it's new. I mean, I never tried the holiday one either. But it seemed to have a lot of stuff going on with it. But I hopefully I get a chance. I'll review that on here too. Maybe I'll get that the next time I get a sub or something. But yeah, let's give this a try. The winter brew. It's really nice. It's really nice. As I said, it was like 4 different blends from like, I think one was like Guatemala. I forget what the other ones were. They were like all South American brews basically put together to make this epic one. And it's good. It's dark. It's earthy. It's nutty. It even has some hints of chocolate in there. A little chocolatey, nutty action going on. Maybe like a hazelnut spread flavor. It's a really good cup of coffee. Really good, but nowhere as good as my home brew. So, sandwich. Since I added an 11 to the scale, we gotta chop numbers around a little bit. This is gonna be a solid 10, maybe 10.5. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 10.5 just for a little wiggle room. But this is, oh man. Sub's awesome. Sub's really awesome. I forget if I mentioned it or not, but there's also pepper jack cheese on here. Easily one of my favorite cheeses, if not my favorite. You definitely got something here, Eddie. Definitely the perfect Italian sub because I love Italian subs. I'm like really surprised how hard that Parmesan cheese hits too. I didn't think it was going to hit this hard. Yeah. And the coffee, I'm giving the coffee a 9. 9.5. Definitely Definitely one of the best brews that they put out there. I don't know. I think my favorite is probably either the Ethiopian. I forget, but I think they had was a Costa Rican blend. I'm pretty sure. I think it was Wawa that had the Costa Rican blend. Either way, my favorite coffee that I've ever gotten was from Costa Rica. It was Costa Rica coffee, and it's pretty funny because like one of my favorite games on PS2 growing up was Metal Gear Solid, and it's one of the quotes. Actually, I think the quote was actually from Peace Walker. Yeah, the quote was from Peace Walker. He's sitting there smoking a cigar at a bar, and he orders a cup of black coffee. And takes a drink. Oh yeah, ain't no coffee like Costa Rica coffee. But yeah, it's the truth. Costa Rica, shout out to them. They got the best coffee I've ever tried in my life. That's an 11 out of 11 any day. Maybe I'll get a chance to get you some. And trust me, like, I love cold brew now. Thank you again, Mikey. You're the man. Cold brew is awesome, dude. It's the best way to brew coffee in my opinion. They do say you lose a little caffeine from it because hot brew takes everything out. Brewing it hot shocks it enough to take all the caffeine out, but you also use twice as much coffee to cold brew, so it like evens out basically. Actually, it might have more caffeine in it because you're doubling it up. I don't know what the percentages is and the rate of caffeine loss for cold brew and stuff. I'm not a scientist by any means necessary, but I can tell you right now, if you cold brew any coffee, no matter how bitter it is, I guarantee you can drink it black. Because there have been a couple of kinds of coffee I've had over the years that was terrible. It was called Collins. Collins. That's the worst coffee I've ever had in my life. And I don't even remember where we had it might have been the coffee that they gave us at the hotel I used to work at. I think it was Collins. I think they're the ones that had Collins. And the stuff that we have at Walmart, it comes like prepackaged in a box or whatever. That stuff you got to put a nice amount of sugar in. Because me personally, I love, that's my favorite thing, drinking coffee black. You know, my favorite way to drink coffee, black. And if you can't drink the coffee black, it's not good coffee. That's how I always went about it. So like, cause it's cool too. They got us hooked up at Walmart. One of them Bunn, one of them coffee makers that they have at like diners and stuff. So yeah, shout out to Walmart. Y'all the MVPs hooking us employees up and stuff with some cool coffee making equipment. I know going in at 4 o'clock in the morning, we definitely need some coffee making equipment. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys. And obviously, you can see that I like to ramble. Because I'm here by myself right now. You know? So if I'm not rambling to you, I'm probably rambling to myself or the dog. More than likely the dog. Because he actually talks back. Huskies, man, they're very vocal. Okay. I promise. This is all I have for you now. As always, don't be afraid to give me some love. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the little jing jing bell to get some notifications. Go for a comment. Let me know what's your favorite sub that you got at Wawa. What's your favorite sub that you've gotten? Period. Um, and like I said, I always accept I always accept suggestions. You could hit me up in the comments down there. If you got me on Facebook, you could hit me up on Facebook. You can hit me up on Instagram. It's literally the same spelling as on YouTube, Dr. Blaze Entertainment. You could hit me up on there, DM me any suggestions on there as well. Eventually, I'm going to be creating a Twitter. Yeah, I don't like Twitter, but I'm going to have to promote my channel a little bit more. So I'll let you guys know when I have a Twitter. I'm sure there's going to be some shenanigans going on over there as well. But as always, Dr. Blaze signing out. Have a great day, everybody.